chapter 6. Therefore, leaving the principles of the doctrine of Christ, let us go on.
This is Judgment Day for Saddam Hussein. The verdict is in, guilty as charged, and the sentence is death by hanging.
Israel launched a bombing campaign dubbed Operation Protective Edge against Gaza. But despite the horrors on the ground, the mainstream media seems to only be telling one side of the story.
I use my grandmother's death as an excuse, sulking in my dorm room, listening to New School run this back. Swiss banks got love for the youth in Asia like dignitas. Man who can speak Mandarin, fathom and understand it. Drastic and anxious, you panic and C-span it. No, I'm not a passenger. They've been having us on since the abacus. I'm not fucking having it. Why there's no more hunger for the Rohingya? Are we born sinners or born sinister? See me on the other side of the screen. They conspire to conceive, we aspire to achieve.
They're focusing on this internet frenzy. Sit back and smoke plenty, it's more history. Daydreaming of the bigger pic, then realizing I'm crossing the bridge, looking at the bigness and print. Thoughts reckless, Lord help, I'm messed up. Reset button, I'd push and run, 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 run. Fresh mind, peaceful kind, sick of the news, always telling us lies that keep us tied. They just wanna realize it's not a fight, and keep repeating, hard week leaving, cautious to reveal about some meetings. Same shit weekdays, so we'll make it easy. It's a risky relay, back and forth between shift change. Vibes are near death, so cold I'm freezing. Hate no never needed, what with halo around us?
How do we let it go, the things we know, the things that keep us down and low and WO? Militarized police, keeping the peace, capiche? Taking the city with no pity and no committee. It's all a trick, so here's the tip. Stop division, they want collision, they want us to fight. So say what's right and what's wrong, the truth gone. Media lying, they denying, children dying, blatantly hiding atrocities for the monopolies. Has the authorities lost the priorities? Funny, 1% with all the money, 1% with all the money.
It is time to get prepared now. We are running out of time before they will start the New World Order. We have to take back what was taken from us 300 years ago. Here is the plan to start to take action and begin this revolution. Currently we are still at step 1, which is to wake the masses. Wake the masses. Wake the masses. Wake the masses. Wake the masses.
We'll try and win at any cost. Does this mean the world is lost? From police to Microsoft, it's all corrupt. My favourite's all gone now for so long. All the do wrong goes unrecognised. Masters of disguise, and I don't mean Bill Gates or United States or the politicians in debates. I mean the ones you don't know, the ones that don't show. On top of the world but keeping down low. The puppeteers, masters of the payers, world racketeers, crying for profit. The world's gone, we've lost it. The light of hope fading, common sense degrading. If freedom was air, then we're suffocating. A fate so cold, I can see the frost. The lines being crossed, and it's our loss. Crescent across, and the mission for collision. It's a vision for division. All you need to do is listen. World so dark, it could be run by Bane. Listen to the words, then listen again. Call it insane, but you're caught in the game. Each side, all ran by the same. World so dark, it could be run by Bane. Listen to the words, then listen again. Call it insane, but you're caught in the game. Each side, all ran by the same.
I guess I'm blessed, cause I've never lived a foul life. But on this world the governments here jumping, we see how high. But now I see beyond the matrix of entrapment. The sheep following the sheep, both find minimum wage attractive. Supposed to be evolutionary, it seems they're going backwards. Me, I'll break in to Area 51 just for some answers. I'm still questioning the truth. 9/11 attack is a conspiracy true. Is America capable of that? Did they stage the Bin Laden video to drain the oil from Iraq and fuck the presidents? I know that they don't pull the strings. When they're jerking off, it's the only time they're pulling things. And nowadays it's all the same with queens and kings. So be careful what you're believing in. Pour your faith into the wrong hands, you feed the sin. So always keep your intuition near you. Put the glass to the wall, then to that glass your ear. Disregard the fucking puppet man and recognize the puppeteer.
World so dark, it could be run by Bane. Listen to the words, then listen again. Call it insane, but you're caught in the game. Each side, all ran by the same. World so dark, it could be run by Bane. Listen to the words, then listen again. Call it insane, but you're caught in the game. Each side, all ran by the same.
New North, viva la revolución, motherfucker. We used to fear them, then they used to fear us. Victim or a villain, this is polarized apathy. I refute these online conspiracies, redefined antisocial mobility, bro. I've run many miles in these A6. See my mind race as the bass kicks. My grandfather built ships before his heart attack from one port town to another. I'm a part of that. In between masters, he has crafted the art of rap. Itching for the truth reboot. Gotta start from scratch. 21st century mind state. Pick and choose, a former school of discipline is no longer applicable. Although I've earned my degree, an office block to me is merely a mental penitentiary. NNE, right truth, define peace. Triangulate our signal, you will find us in the northeast.
Speak the truth, why would I swallow my pride? Northeast, SR5 is where we reside. We were born with one direction, it's all about how we climb. Some people say we're living a die, fuck that, I'm aiming to leave a story behind. We can't succeed if you're afraid to try. This is a new age, new days, this is a revolution. From the Illuminati Freemasons to Rosicrucians, global pollution. Is this the type of environment you want your children used to? I was a standing Socrates sign as the wind blew through. Prisoners of time, a shift with the paradigm. I think we need to understand some truths about this life by climbing heights and embracing knowledge on the silent night.
We can just believe what we're told or behold the truth up in the booth, cause the truth matters. When the world's in tatters and the sound of war clatters and the government gathers and the truth shatters. While they're sitting chilling, they got the people like killing. Can't you see the real villain? It's all lies, but what a surprise. Come on, open your eyes and rise. We can devise a plan. No, taught not to do so. Rather keep your head low so they don't know. It's a fucked up situation. World occupation is the destination, being planned for duration. All the way back to 1776, when Illuminati started with the 666. And since then it's all been tricks. Fake attacks at 9/11, when will people learn the lesson? It's a trap for regression. Just look at the past, how does this still last? Look at Syria, not familiar, cause it's kinda similar. Called the Prime Minister, trick him time up into a prisoner. He's just a sinister. Obama, Bush, and Blair, puppets tied up by the hair. Reasons for the hate and despair. You honestly thought they care? We can just believe what we're told or behold the truth up in the booth, cause the truth matters. When the world's in tatters and the sound of war clatters and the government gathers and the truth shatters. While they're sitting chilling, they got the people like killing. Can't you see the real villain? It's all lies, but what a surprise. Come on, open your eyes and rise. We can devise a plan. No?
Fuck, I was born a UK citizen. Bitter cocktail of pride and indifference. Fuck a gun bar, these kids swerving bazookas. This the real world, not a Call of Duty shoot 'em up. Acid rain, hazmat suits and paratroopers. I'm not a Marxist, but I've got a conscience. Standing at the borderline, but they can't cross it. Collective consciousness, we've gone and lost it. Why do you think we are disillusioned? Wandering the paths of our own choosing. The rhetoric's irrelevant, Trump is enveloping. It feels like I'm watching Arrested Development. Fuck a rerun, I'm about to let go. Couldn't fuck us up, now you barely rattled the bedpost. Span the first world surface, oblivious. Don't ask me why I'm so serious. Tell me.
We can just believe what we're told or behold the truth up in the booth, cause the truth matters. When the world's in tatters and the sound of war clatters and the government gathers and the truth shatters. While they're sitting chilling, they got the people like killing. Can't you see the real villain? It's all lies, but what a surprise. Come on, open your eyes and rise. We can devise a plan. No?
Say live how you want, but we all know the government's corrupt. From Cameron, Brown, Blair, right down the line to Thatcher. Imagine the thought of all the miners, all his families affected. The relatives of my relatives who work the pit. Money issues was in. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. With secrets upon secrets happen when we believe it. Hidden artifacts, or are these talking mad? They talk of Christ but no one gave me a chance. Kicked to the curb, stuck with my words and trusting my thoughts. If you're with me or not, I'm feeling fucked but I'm not giving up. And I'm not listening to no one, no one, no one, no one.
What's controversial is that privacy's becoming scarce. Make a record of every move and half of the time we're unaware. Is it crime prevention to be filmed in your underwear? With more goods to society and poverty on the rise, we'll have a painted future. But what's a sculpture that hides behind the pulls of strings behind the government tides? Clouds of chemicals that are blocking the colourful skies. From a city where car manufacturing is the most available. Slave to the trade, that's a fact, it's undebatable. Become a robot and then you slink the same again, it's rotational. Born from shipbuilders and families that would mine for coal. As a future unfolds, we're burning slowly like a casserole, waiting for a change within our life to come and bless our soul. I don't call living free, every day it's like I'm on parole. Caught up thinking what have I ever lost controls.
Yo. Are you brainwashed, mind squashed by the system? A 21st century victim, or do you resist him? CNN, Fox, Sky News, or wisdom? Hands up for those resisting the brain twisting, consisting of risking humanity. Put aside Islam and Christianity, cause mathematically and theoretically don't make sense. The world's pretense, it's all fake. So MCs create a way to say it ain't okay. The world as you know are gonna fade away. Millions of people heading for the slaughter. A new world order, a land with no border. It's giving me a sleep disorder, I can't think. I hold tight so I don't sink. I don't wanna let my eyes blink, cause we're at the brink of war and more. But you've been told before.
Learned from my mistakes, had a lot of space to be okay. Could see something then broke down, what I meant broke down then wrote again. It was no bonjour, common took the Pell. First flight out to here, Budapest. Then Yousuf helped, just needed to find myself. Instead of being behind, I'm getting in check. Trying to find pieces, the saving of others. For every brave mission's upon a secret. If we lost them, we're following him, just listen in. Many secrets of many people, just like a sequel. Ongoing support on a daily basis, even this has its limitations relating to hatred, but I'm staying well away from it. We realise as we open our eyes more, cause before we'd be blind. From knee high, about to drive to reach the heights I wanna be at. Now I see that it's clear as daylight. They're afraid, man, been trying to teach us since the playground. I used to say no then, and I'm feeling the same now.
Tell me what's the crack with these systems, bro? Surrounded by self-medication, the cure and the cause of these symptoms. Nah, I'm stuck inside the cracks of this system. Tell me what's the crack with these systems, bro? Surrounded by self-medication, the cure and the cause of these symptoms. Nah, I've got a plan and I'm taking a stand, cause I'm done with the passive resistance. Through cracked screens we are seen and dismissed. If nobody listens or insists, what's the difference, bro? I rode the waves trying to fuck up the floor. While you're caught up in the current, I have washed up on the shore. And of course I seen it come and crack a smile back at them. Find truth down in depths you cannot fathom. Stuck inside the cracks of the systems. Tell me what's the crack with these systems, bro? Surrounded by self-medication, the cure and the cause of these symptoms. Nah, I'm stuck inside the cracks of these systems. Tell me what's the crack with these systems, bro? Surrounded by self-medication, the cure and the cause of these symptoms. Nah.